Daniels outside. Pass to Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rizachet's got 8 points in the quarter.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Daniels and Rizachet out on the perimeter. Johnson and Porzingis there inside. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He contributed 62 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And there it is for him. Rizachet's got 14 points for the game.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
It's stolen by Johnson. Right side Porzingis. From the arc. On target from range. He's got 9.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. 43 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 45 points.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Shot from 16, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, you could see Trae Young right there feeling out where the defense was, and then he found that pocket in the mid-range, and he rose up and knocked it down.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He has 45 points. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Mr. Incredible's got 48.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The 3 from Rizachet. And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the 3, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Chicago with the ball. Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the Hawks with possession here, following the 3-point basket by Chicago.
I love how competitive this kid Rizachet is, coming right back with his own triple.
It's stolen by Daniels. Left side Johnson. Corner shot. Chicago with a rebound. Mr. Incredible's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. They set the pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Buzel is no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Johnson passes to Daniels. Porzingis against Vucevic. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Daniels finds Porzingis. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep, Johnson got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Outside Rizachet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Rizachet is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that's good as he hits both shots. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to White. Here's Mr. Incredible. Outside Giddey. Here's Mr. Incredible. Rizachet covering. Three-pointer. Buzelis counted from distance. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Johnson. Here's Porzingis. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Giddey. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Giddey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now Rizachet. Porzingis sets a screen. Tries again. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. He got it again. Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Rizachet. Back to Young. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Oh, swiped away. Shot left block. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Daniels. 7 points in the game to end the run. Drills it from deep. Daniels has got 10 points.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Here's Mr. Incredible. The rebound by Atlanta. Young looking over the floor. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Rizachet. He's got 19. That one goes. Count it.
Ricochet is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Vucevic, the pass to Mr. Incredible. It's Giddey on the wing. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Gets the three to fall. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
1:56 left to play in the third. Mr. Incredible. Here's Vucevic. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
And Chicago going with a whole new group. He's checked in for the Hawks. And Atlanta with possession here. Pass to Porzingis. Over Williams. To the wing on the left. Okongwu has the open look. And Atlanta misses again.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Now to Sumu. Back to Jones. Chicago passing it around. And here's Smith. Guarded by Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Williams from long range. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Alexander Walker, the pass to Porzingis. Shot from the low post is good. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. On the court for the Hawks, Trae Young out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gay in at the 4. Sumu outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside, Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Picked by Smith. Here's Mr. Incredible. The rebound. By Atlanta. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Young with the 3, and Atlanta misses again.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to Jones. The three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Mr. Incredible, good.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Left side, Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam. Thanks to AT. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And that's Young at his best. Attack, draw defenders, and kick it out.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Mr. Incredible passes to Smith. Another three for Chicago.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Gay. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Kennard. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Risache's got 24 points.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Young. Pass to Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 20.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Risache. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And how about the skill of Risache? Able to outwork the contact and finish what he started.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. The swim move for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Young. Outside Risache. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is soaring on that one. Johnson going up high to get his hands on it.
Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Mr. Incredible's got 13 points in this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. They have no answer defensively inside.
For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Knocks down the long J.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Young, the pass to Porzingis. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls,
Atlanta with the ball. Young, the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Daniels. Takes the 3. He got a piece of it. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, look at him fly.
Look at that power.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Young from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Daniels. The Hawks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now. And just going out there and executing.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in the playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. Daniels outside, pass to Young. From downtown, Chicago with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
From outside the arc, and again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porzingis. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Will it go? It's good.
And this is his role on this team. They depend on Trae Young to score the ball.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. And you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40? 50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and a quarter better than 30. Keep that in your head fast. Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hamill. I got brains, too. Brian, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just exactly how they respond and what kind of energy level they bring to a very critical second round contest.
Hey, twin, so Deion's been telling me you've been spending a lot of time in the gym.
Oh, yeah, man, I love this gym, bro. I get to hoop with the top prospects. I get to hoop with the NBA guys. And, you know, Deion's taking me under his wing a little, too, so.
Wait, like how?
You know, everything. Showing me how he trains people. Introducing me to his contacts.
So, like his protege?
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't used those words yet, but, you know, yeah. And I feel like he's looking for the guy who's going to run this gym when he retires.
Well, you know he is getting old.
For sure.
Who getting old?
You old, man.
I thought they taught you to respect your elders in that maple syrup factory you grew up in.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold. But, hey, you got any new talent in the gym today? I mean, my boy's trying to get a challenge.
Well, if you can get past this first one.
If?
Like I said, if you can get past this first one, I got a special surprise for you.
Let's show him.
All right. Good luck.
Who's got more kills?
Keep working.
Twin. That's all you, bro. I'm just following your lead.
Whoa, wait. When did you become so modest?
Bro, I'm good at hoops, but I'm great at evaluating talent. I mean, that's why you need me to be your recruiting director.
Right.
Bro, it's not just because I have a good eye either, you know? Like, I have a system. And, you know, like some outside-the-box ideas about how we can get guys signed up with our league.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, save that for after the game. I got NBA royalty in the gym today, and I ain't trying to keep him waiting.
Yeah. Bro, I'm touched. I didn't know you felt that way.
Man, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about Blake.
Wait. Griffin's in the building?
Yeah. He comes to the gym from time to time. I told him I had some tough comp in today, and he said, let's do it. So you up for it?
Bro, sure. I loved Lob City growing up. Like, it's going to feel so good to
Man,
blank
just
that
get
out.
over there.
No, I'm
Don't
serious.
keep
It's going to feel so good.
Go. All right. All right, nice game, you two.
We appreciate that, D.
Yeah. All right, look, I got to start logging up the gym. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Want to get some food or something? I could walk you through that recruiting system, but, it'll take a minute.
Man, honestly, I want to hear all about it, I do. But I was speaking with Dion and my agent a little bit more about it, and we decided you're the right man for the job.
What? Dang.
Yeah, but that's only if you want it still.
Of course. Yeah, bro. I'm in.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Man. Yo, this is about to be revolutionary, man. Hey, I got so many ideas to tell you.
Great. Then let's go get that food and talk about it.
All right.
Hey, and it's on me.
I'm here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feel?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't got to worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
It's very serious, your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Tripped up, bro.
Good. You serious?
You're dead serious, bro. I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I go through the game.
Conference semifinals. The Chicago Bulls come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Atlanta Hawks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Mr. Incredible is out there with Buzelis. And
it's your boy Tsunami!
And Johnson along with Porzingis. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Riza. And it's Young in at the 1. You look at the Bulls. They have a real opportunity here to take.
We turned off my TV real quick. Hold on. Let me see if TikTok actually works. TikTok hasn't been working for the past few days. That's why I haven't really been uploading on that fucking app. Honestly. We'll be uploading more clips later, though.
control of this series.
All right. Mic test. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Symphony? What's up? What's up, my sisters in the chat? Everybody say yeah. She's the goat. She's the goat. She's the goat. Shout out to Symphony, man. Yeah.
With the win here tonight.
And that would all but end it. When you won the first.
Let me make sure I can actually, like, my TikTok thing is actually working, because yesterday it wasn't working. I don't know, man. Could be working today, could not. Aha, it is working. Nice. Hey, thank you for the like, Symphony. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Awesome sauce. We're a little bit awesome.
2 games, you know that victory in game 3 all but punches your ticket to the conference finals.
Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got the first points up on the board here for Atlanta.
Crisp mechanics of Young on display there. A guy who has his shot down cold.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. That's to Young. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Chicago. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best
Starting the game off with a turnover is not
That's
good.
what you want this time of year.
Again, Young missing. Young's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey.
He dents the rim with a two-handed
I
slam.
appreciate all the people that's just now
And
joining
MP
in.
and
Make sure
crew
y'all drop
fighting
a
off
follow.
a major illness that is spread
I
like
appreciate it a lot.
wildfire
Thank
through
you.
the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages.
Harder when you find CK for like the next 2-3 hours.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true three-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
Here is Mr. Incredible trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young against Giddey.
I was going crazy in my first one. I don't know if y'all seen the first match I played earlier.
Johnson's surveying the floor. Back to Young. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Young's got 5 points so far.
Well, Young's got the green light off the catch there and everywhere else.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And Vucevic throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here is Daniels. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Young for 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Bulls trail by 4.
1 for 4.
Launches a 3. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. Porzingis can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
1 for 6.
Attempt offline from Mr. Incredible.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one's good. Riza.
Well, Riza has decent size, and he uses it well at times to put points on the board.
Fires from deep. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target.
I make that one but miss the first 5?
It's one to fall,
like,
but
make it
only
make sense.
Second make
like
in the first 7 attempts.
Make it make sense though. Like I missed the first 5.
Outside
None of them was in the green window. That shot was also not in the green window.
6 on the shot
but
clock.
I make it. So why did I make the? I have like an 88.
For the 3. Gonzalez grabs the board.
But they love to see me win a 6 though. Like, they had me 1 in 64.
Here is Mr.
They
Incredible.
actually,
He's got
look,
5. And the Bulls another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Riza. Young for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a
Shout out
brick
to all the
wall.
people we got on both.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Vucevic against Porzingis. And here's Young from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for Trae Young.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
Pass to Giddey. Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Porzingis finds Daniel. Here's Riza. No good with the triple. Bulls have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Zachary Rizashay. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker in for Dyson Daniel. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jones comes in for Josh Giddey. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. Pass to Young, over Jones. Young's shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 8 points for him. Count it, good. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Porzingis is doubled. Alexander Walker finds Porzingis. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Picked by Williams. There's the three. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run, and it's in there.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Pass to Young from downtown. It's all in by the Bulls. Mr. Incredible's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Jacks up a three. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
I have to do my Gatorade workouts after this right now.
Porzingis kicks to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Incredible, and the Bulls another three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action. So for the Bulls, Buzelis is checked in for Williams. Mr. Incredible comes in for Terry. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Mr. Incredible, Buzelis out there with Smith. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Giddey in at the point guard position.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you.
Nigga, is that Jake from State Farm?
have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Giddey. This one for three. Another three for Chicago.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They set the screen. Here's Young. Misses off the left iron. Here's Chicago. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Daniels with the bounce pass. Young outside. Pass to Rizachet. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Rizachet.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. The Hawks trail by 16. Rizachet sets the screen for Young. Atlanta again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Rizachet. And just miss after miss right now.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Down low, here's Daniels. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Johnson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. And the Bulls making a change here as well. White's checked in. Here's Mr. Incredible. Buries it from three-point range. Mr. Incredible's got 35 in the game.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Takes a three. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Good on the shot. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
Driving the lane. Here's Vucevic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. building this lead in every way possible.
Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rizashea. Daniels from outside. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Chicago leading by 20. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's Young on the wing. Rizashea sets the screen for Young. Lets the three fly. And it's Rizashea missing.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Daniels, a screen on Giddey. Rizashea wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Mr. Incredible. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I don't know why they mean about jumping on that side.
It's stolen by Buzelis.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Rizashea. Porzingis, and he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Chicago Bulls.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
The small and power forwards are Rizashea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young against Giddey. A 3-ball. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Now Rizashea. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Giddey. Here's Mr. Incredible. It's good from long range. Mr. Incredible's got 47 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Young finds Rizashea with the drive, and the shot is good. Rizashea's got 7 points in the game.
Rizashea is so talented with the ball in his hands.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Rizashea. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Take a look at Mr. Incredible, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Rizashea. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Rizashea's got 5 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Mr. Incredible. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Rizashea. Porzingis sets the pick for Rizashea. Off target from the baseline.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. White against Daniel. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Rizashea. Here he goes.
Terrific effort from Vucevic, using his size and length to make an impact defensively.
Rizashea with the steal, and the dunk by Rizashea.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The wide open look here for Porzingis, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
A pass-first kind of guard. Great decision by Giddey to give it up there.
Young passes to Porzingis. Here is Daniels. From deep, it's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Goes back up. Good as the jump shot falls. Daniels has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The tray. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rizashea in the corner. And the dunk by Rizashea.
Yeah, if you give Rizashea a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Chicago's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's the 3, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Rizashea. He's got 14. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rizashea's got 11 points here in just the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Porzingis. Vucevic defending. Here's Rizashea. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. To the middle, here's Vucevic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. In the corner, it's Buzelis. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Riza in the corner. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Mr. Incredible, the pass to White. And the 3 off target. Atlanta shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Pass to Riza. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Riza does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
Kennard, he's checked in for Daniels. Chicago also making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
I did not.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gaze checked in. Young connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Mr. Incredible. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, with the ball in Young's hands, good things usually happen for this offense.
The Hawks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Kennard, he's checked in for the Hawks. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Mr. Incredible. Non-stop scoring machine here. Alexander Walker with the ball. Kennard on the wing. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. So the Bulls 5 right now. Dosunmu is out there with Jones. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3 slot. Inside, it's stolen by Smith. Here is Mr. Incredible. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Number 88, shooting 1.
That's good from Mr. Incredible. The Hawks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Young from deep three-point range. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Chicago with the ball. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Dosunmu. Hits it from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Young from the arc. Drills it from outside.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Good, another from 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard. Alexander Walker on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Young dishes to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. They need this. And Young kicks to Kanon. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Alexander Walker.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Oh. The 3, it's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. A 3 off the inbound. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. The Bulls have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young, no good.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Smith, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a strong finish by Smith. You want your guys to play through the whistle.
Atlanta making some changes. Zinkis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Zachary Rizashe comes in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels subbed in for Luke Kanon. Young for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Young. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Incredible. Wow. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rizashe with it. Now Smith defending. And a wide-open look for Daniels. Atlanta again missing. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Ricochet. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Daniels from outside. The rebound by Dosunmu. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Here's Ricochet. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Ricochet. On the basket by Jones.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Smith. Here's Mr. Incredible. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Daniels, and he banks in the layup. And it's 9 points for Dyson Daniels.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And yet another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level. And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Outside Daniel. Unloads from 13. And it's Ricochet missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Daniels with the steal. To the inside. Johnson kicks to Daniels. From the arc. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from 3.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I can play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Whoa. I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I got to win a trip first, but I'll take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
Well, we hope you feel better, MP.
Appreciate you.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now that I think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah. Yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine's, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems.
Talk about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals if we win one more game. One more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
stuff, bro. Bro, get my stuff. Get my stuff.
Game 4, Eastern semifinals. The Chicago Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Atlanta Hawks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports and Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, filling out the middle. You look at the Bulls, it's a 3-0 series, and they're trying to avoid the sweep. So let me ask you, is this series over?
Well, I mean, you never know in the NBA. But, BA, unless we see something drastic change tonight, I think this series is a wrap.
Now here's Rizachet. This one for 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Outside Giddey, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Daniels. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Now here's Risacher. Outside Johnson. 4-3. Deflected. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Risacher. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mr. Incredible, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time.
Nigga, I'm injured.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Oh, wow, guys, this does not...
What?
You got an injury here.
I'm injured?
By the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
No fucking way. No shot. I just got dunked on. Nigga, I'm injured.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Oh, wow, guys, this does not look...
What? I'm injured?
This could be serious.
No.
Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mr. Incredible, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time.
Nigga, I'm injured?
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Oh, wow, guys, this does not look...
What?
Here.
I'm injured?
This could be serious.
No.
For Chicago, they've gone 2. For Chicago. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mr. Incredible, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, Johnson slams it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time.
Nigga, I'm injured?
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Oh, wow, guys, this does not look...
What?
Here.
I'm injured?
This could be serious.
No.
lead by 10. We have an update on MP. He will be returning to play tonight. Looks like he'll be out there to start the second half. A huge boost for this team.
Yeah, they're saying it's a high ankle sprain. Not sure how serious it is, but either way, I'm sure it's going to be tough to play on. And this could be one of those moments where the entire team gets sent into overdrive with MP coming back. And how about the skill of Ricochet? Able to outwork the contact and finish what he started.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Mr. Incredible. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mr. Incredible's got his second bucket on the night.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Buzelis from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Daniels outside. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. 11 points for Dyson Daniels.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Give him 8. Daniels outside. Here's Ricochet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, Ricochet is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to White. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Ricochet. Outside Johnson. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. Now Daniels from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Connects from downtown. Mr. Incredible's got 11.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Ricochet. Misses from close range.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Mr. Incredible. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 10. Daniels outside. Fires the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Mr. Incredible. Hits a 3-pointer. Mr. Incredible's got 12 now in this quarter.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Back to Young. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 14. Vucevic.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Young with it. He's got 17. Young with the signature tray.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Daniels outside. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with a board. Mr. Incredible's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. Here's Rizachet. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Rizachet. Back to Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. The 3-ball. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Alexander Walker. The 3 from Rizachet. Hits the trifecta. Rizzachet's got 9 points now in the quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots. Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 26 points for him. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Gay comes in for Johnson. Kennard, he's checked in for Rizachet. And it's Young in for Daniels. Then for Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. White comes in for Buzelis. And it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. Pass to Gay. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. With the step back. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Mr. Incredible's got 31 points. Young looking for an opening. Launches the 3. No good that time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Back to Kennard. Jones against Young. Outside, Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 9th assist of the game now. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Mr. Incredible. To the inside. Here's Williams. And rejected. Kennard outside. High post Young. Outside, Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Kennard. There's the 3. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Fourth quarter still Young. Just over a minute played. 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Alexander Walker's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to White. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yep, right through the net. Mr. Incredible's got 33 points.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. Jacks up a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Kennard passes to Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Gay. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Johnson, he's checked in for Kennard. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Mr. Incredible, good.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
The Hawks making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Desumu's checked in. Outside Young. And stolen by Jones. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mr. Incredible passes to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
White can't hit. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Young, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now Johnson. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. And here's Kennard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounded.
Going inside. Here's Dosunmu. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Okongwu. Fires for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Mr. Incredible. Inside. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Atlanta making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. Risache comes in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard. Then for Chicago, Buzelis comes in for DeSumo. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up. Going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Giddey.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Here's White. Stolen by Daniels. Now Porzingis. From deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risache's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
For three. Can't get it to go. Off trail by 8. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Misses the three. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Johnson outside, takes a three. Cleared away by White.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Part of the development of White's game, setting up teammates more.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Young against Giddey. Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Porzingis, no good on the free throw.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Here's White, shoots a three, buries it from outside.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push the lead to double digits. The Hawks shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Young. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by White. Rises up. Oh, it's off. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's a pick. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Daniels, beyond the arc. Ooh, it misses. Here's Mr. Incredible. From downtown, it's money from deep. And so the Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
When I was growing up, and my dad would come home from work exhausted, he'd say it felt like he did his job twice. Tonight, you look to be doing the work of a few people, MP, especially on the glass, where you crossed the 20-rebound mark. How exhausting was that?
I don't know what Joe Pops did for work, Dominic, but rebounding gives me energy. Every time I grab one, it's like I'm filling up my takeover meter on 2K. Shout out 2K. GOAT mode stuff. Just how I'm built, bro. I mean, plain and simple.
Well, the fans are loving it, MP.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invincible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning, we're cruising through the next round. I'm talking 4 straight dubs.
Hold up, you guaranteeing the sweep?
I'm guaranteeing the sweep, Xander. And they can put that on their bulletin board, too. After what we've been through, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like light work. Let's go!
Yeah, see.
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go for the conference final.